fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did all the quests I'd left in Amarang, and they gave me a bunch of equipment coffers that I have no use for.
Ah,
Mm,
thank you.
You're welcome. Did all the quests
Are we
I'd
gonna
left in
do
Amarang, and they gave me a
single tank E9S?
Yes.
but Tankbusters?
I mean,
But
with
what
enough
about 'em?
astrologians with shields, you won't
just-
worry about it.
Yeah, we have 3
Fine.
reses for you. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just
that
res through it. I'll
Be
tank it. I'll be second on deck.
Fine.
I can tank for like 5 seconds.
I don't really have
Yup.
taunt, but I do have mana ward.
Sorry for holding
That's
things
true.
up, but I do need to
See?
buy a break before we start.
Okay.
God damn it, listen.
Like I said, I wasn't looking at the time. One moment.
It's okay, I legit have to set an alarm, or I will work past it.
Hey, what's up, Scum? It's going pretty good. I turned this on so that I could show my gameplay to another static that I might be joining for Ultimates. I heard the league sucks, but I guess we'll see. Give me one moment.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm at PHP. Right. Did you get that from our clear like yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky.
I got
I
like
got like a
the-
34
I
or
got
something.
I got the call. I got the weapon call for, and then I got this guy's number with like a 70 something.
I got the headgear coffer, and I didn't even want it.
I mean, I didn't need to get the headgear because all I need is the weapon from E4S. This fucking T is dumbass.
Yeah. Welcome back, Tillian.
Welcome back.
I think we're
Come back.
still waiting on Casey, and that's it.
Wait, is the necklace the only thing? Holy crap.
Hmm?
I'm only missing the necklace. For tank.
Not bad.
Alright, I'm back. Let's pop a
Welcome
ready
back.
check.
Welcome back. How many books do I have? Probably like none.
Everyone should be here.
Look up. Might have a few, maybe.
I've not been doing my weekly clears with like Party Finder, so I have to. Next week.
I did me tennis clear like yesterday.
I could not be bothered to endure Party Finder.
Oh, I like did a bit of PF on E9S yesterday. I got a samurai in there who did not know what boss relative meant.
Mm.
I mean, you gotta learn sometime, but I mean, first time I did Party Finder, I had to ask what BR meant too, but I then knew what boss relative meant.
Yeah.
All the
Means Brazilian,
abbreviations are somewhat
obviously.
arcane.
Yeah. Could have been new to rating.
Yeah.
Might have been.
Back in April, I did not understand what boss relative meant.
In April, I was a sprout.
But you played WoW. You never used
What?
VR.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we really did because we never really used that terminology. It was a group of 10 of us. I never felt like there were positions that we specific. I'm sure that we used the idea, but the
Yeah, it's
terminology
just
I
not
think we
that
never
word
used.
for sure.
Yeah,
No, it was the
it's-
same in my play service.
Oh. Oh no!
That doesn't sound good.
Oh.
I guess we're playing people lines. I don't know. Oh jeez.
It's an interesting placement there.
Oh, I fucked up my parse already.
I'm trying not to.
Also reprising the transmissions? Or trans thingies?
I don't know.
I think I was.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Man, I'm okay with
Trans-
piping because I already.
What's the word? Trans something.
Transition.
Transitions work.
Transition, thank you. Goodness gracious.
I got you.
Oh shit.
I went early. Yep.
Yeah, I read that
That was
wrong.
me.
No, I read it as the opposite. Yeah. That was anti-air.
All right. Well,
Okay, that pull didn't happen.
Yeah,
Nope.
calculated.
Yeah, I was going to fuck something up.
Be fine.
For some reason I thought the initial anti-air hit and the tank hit were at the same time. They are not.
No. It's, right
They
after.
are not.
It's been a long
So I
time
killed my
since
whole
I've-
light party by running in.
I got. I'm so used to playing off tank now. I keep turning up my stance.
Why were you off tank?
The other group we play for always has 10 billion warriors. I'm always off tank.
Oh.
I swear, no paladin love. I see a lot of warriors. That's a good job.
That's a thing I should have on.
This might be a little weird here.
Oh god. Well,
That is anti-air.
I'm bad.
So what's the hang up there?
I'm not sure.
I think it started with Tillion getting lasered in the face for the tank buster, and then Brambles did not, weren't correct. I was tethered to a bramble on the wrong side, so I got brambled.
Okay.
I need to move away further for Devouring Dark.
Yeah. In fact, we could do something. If you want to take north, I could go to the side when you taunt, so that way you can just point it straight if people are messing that up.
Can do that.
But additionally, Tillion, you have the freedom of movement for your class. You can be anywhere at all times and still hit the boss. Just after the 2 arts go off, just go anywhere but the fronts.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so I'm going north?
Yeah, we'll just adjust so that you take north, and I will go to the side and swap.
Okay. Ooh.
sides. Both sides now. Melee rotate. Get ready to look away. Look away now. Oh, you beat me. You beat me.
That might have been me.
We got 1 damage up, be careful. Go to safe side.
Wait, oh. Okay.
Refresh one more time, and then come in from mid. It's 2. It's gonna be spread.
Oh, get out of here! No!
LB healer.
Say less. Move out the way. That animation lock, though.
Yeah. Got it though.
We did. There was some slop for sure.
Them.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
So bad. I'm so bad.
Aw. None of
Dude,
the
I
things I
fucked,
want.
like, I destroyed like 4
No.
of my GCs that
I
run.
I
My
fucked
God.
up.
If I don't get the
Oh.
earring,
Someone beam me, dude. Who beamed me?
I beamed somebody in the beginning there because I was struggling to
beamed
remember
me!
which way you did things for tiles, so I forgot about the beam. I was like, don't go to the black mage to hug for if we need to hug. That was the other static where the tank did that. Because they also had a black mage in that spot. Oh my God.
My people.
Does anybody need the bracelet?
I greeted it, but I don't need it.
I also
Ditto.
greeted everything. Yeah.
I also
I think at
graded.
this point, though, we only need
Oh.
1 earring for someone.
Yeah.
You should be greeting
I need
otherwise.
stuff for Kata here still. So if I,
I
can
need
have the bracelet.
a necklace, but the loot gods did not like me.
Oh, you need the bracelet too?
No,
Yeah,
a necklace.
Oh, necklace.
Oh, sorry. There's no necklace. So
I
dang.
need the bracelet, THB.
Well, alright.
Thank you.
Let's
Yay.
pop a ready check. It's okay if you need to grab a water or something, and we'll go straight to E10. We're gonna modify
I
the
wasn't-
stuff, right?
Did you pop a ready check already?
It should.
No, like 7 out of 8
We
people
were
of the party
all-
were in the instance
Oh.
looking at the loot. I think you were the only person who saw the ready check.
You guys still doing loot?
No, we're out.
No, we
Okay.
just
No.
finished.
Just took a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, right. More chicken.
Oh no. Right, I need more tinctures. I just haven't.
Thank goodness for the company chest.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have 500 tinctures of strings? Holy crap.
I really thought I was gonna make the fucking play at Balm. Oh man.
Even do.
So Balm comes up near the end of my ley lines, right? So like you guys are already positioned right to your north or your south, boss relative, so that you can get in position for double art. But I'm not, right? I'm still on my ley lines. So I have to get back like near the tail end, right when the cast is about to go off. And so I was on the other side, so I had to dash to the other side to get in position to be close to my clock spot. And then I dashed and I fucked up and I lost my cursor, so I was slow to dash. And I dashed to the wrong person and I mispositioned myself and I got cleaved off. Oh, I'm so bad, dude.
You're not the only one who screwed up there.
I
I
goofed
Took
a
I-
two
little
of
bit
those
on
tank
too.
screwed up.
clusters with basically no mitigation because I was
Right.
too concerned for somebody standing on my spot. It's like, shit, am I going to laser this person? Am I going to not laser this person? And then forgot about the cold dots. Which is the reason I was such a close call with that raid void afterwards. So thank you whoever saved my ass there. I saw that heal and I appreciate it.
Okay, we're still missing one, so we're just.
Yeah, I just finished. Sorry, I was melting out that wristlet, or that yeah, bracelet. Every little bit counts. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let's take us in.
Though I will say, even with our deaths, The raid put up 119k.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're getting better.
It's definitely going up.
We are definitely getting better. When we talked about our damage like a month ago, we were like, what, 105?
Yeah.
I think we were
I
like
think
in
around that, yeah.
ballpark?
Yeah.
So let's adjust the markers.
Let's kick this dog's butt.
I'll need to save this sometime. We're not using those.
Even weather's marking.
So I am actually, I can't fucking see where.
Because he's got that shadow effect. Is this one of the bosses where you can circle around because they're blind, or is he just gonna pull?
No,
You
he's
can
gonna
kind of go out here and maybe see it. Yeah, you can see it better over here.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
leave it. I
it's
think
like
that's
right in
pretty
the spot.
close. I'm gonna leave it.
Oh, okay. I can see it if you want me to place it.
Yeah, but
You're just a
we're
smidge
we're
off.
just not gonna use the other markers because we roughly know where we're supposed to go for JP, right? Just go to your
Yeah.
roughly where
Yeah,
you're
it's
supposed
just-
to be to the left or right of it, right? If you're based on your
Yep.
clock assign,
Mhm.
but in towards the wall, back here.
It's not a very strict placement.
Mm-hmm.
It's just have it be out of the way. Okay, now the orbs in that one phase over the knockback. I need to remember that.
You want me to stop? It's
Hmm?
okay.
No, it's okay. There are just things I need to remember that happen, and I might die to them once.
Okay.
Just
What's our orb
once is
strat?
fine.
JP. Wait, oh. The
Play
clockwise, counterclockwise thing?
Counterclockwise, is that what we're doing?
I don't know.
Dead ass, like I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Going to take this off for a moment.
What a fucking disaster, dude.
Left arm up.
Nicht?
What?
That was a lot of damage going out. Do we want to wall it?
Yeah, it's over. What happened there?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I just,
So
I
two
know I
things,
was
actually.
hurting.
I actually think I know
Really
what
bad.
happened. So my clone is going to be max distance or 2 steps backwards. You guys were stacking south. Our general strat is to stack in the center. So the stack marker was too close. I'm not sure if I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure the clone itself also does like an explosion before, like there's an animation right. I'm not sure if there's damage there, but it would make sense if it wasn't a cleave that you guys got owned by that, because mine was adjacent to you guys. So 1, keep the stack in the center. 2, I don't know. If it was a cleave, I didn't see it.
I didn't see a cleave. Oh, yeah, stances.
Platform up.
Unleashed.
Support's up. Right arm up. DPS up. Right arm up again. Knockback.
Group 1 west.
It's gonna be east or west. Shadow good, 4 times.
Nicht.
Left arm up. Right arm up. Billion. You're not with me.
Oh, sorry.
Think it.
Oh, we double reprisal there.
Mm.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like, telling
We
you.
didn't really talk about it beforehand.
We did, I just lost track.
No, I meant today.
Yeah, okay.
So you're main tank right now. Keep that in mind.
Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Wow.
Left arm up, right side safe.
Oh,
Oh, I'm a
no.
fucking idiot. I'm the worst. God damn it.
Nice LB. Okay, ready to pick up your shit. Get there as quickly as possible. I know it's gonna be hard.
Stay.
Rotate clockwise. EPS adjust here.
Well,
we made it past.
Oh,
Inbound,
no, no, no.
inbound, 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 inbound.
Whew.
Knockback and orbs coming.
Oh,
Ours.
right.
Nope.
World.
7%.
Well, let's not think about the number too much. There's a lot of mistakes that were present. Like, regardless if we kill it or not, I don't want it to be because... I don't want to be because,
no.
like, we have the
I think-
damage and we're just overgearing it. Like, there was a lot of mistakes there.
Mhm. I think
I'd
we
say-
had it. If we
7%, but sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're good. I said I think we'd have had it. We just need to get more comfortable with the mechanics.
So,
Yeah, I mean, with that many deaths, with 7% at near and rage, I think it's not a damage issue at all.
No.
yeah.
We
so-
are not having a damage issue. We are having a mechanics issue.
Let's talk about what happens after Void Gate 2. Let's talk a little bit about Void Gate 2 too. So let's start with Void Gate 2. Is there any questions about that first and foremost?
So I have a question. Yes. We drop the cones at the first set of void gates where we do things with. We
The
step
corner,
on
yeah.
our void gate, and then he does they resolve, and then he does the puddles that spawn under us. So the strat you're using is just stay on the void gate and then go to the next void gate after the puddles have spawned.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
And then apparently DPS adjust.
Yes.
Yeah. We're having
DPS
DPS
adjust.
adjust.
because yeah, it works. It's just a tiny bit different from the strat I was used to, which is run in for
Yeah.
puddle bait.
I mean, you could bait in the middle if you want. There's no
'Cause
difference.
For that, there's a tiny bit of uptime difference. If like in this case, just now I couldn't get melee uptime on the boss because there was a puddle misplaced by like a centimeter, and I would have had to step into it to get in range.
You actually can. So,
Well, if every puddle is placed on the exact center of the towers, I'm sure, yes.
no,
but they
there's
were
enough
not.
time to hit your GC. Well, it depends on if you like where you are in your GCE, I guess.
I am not playing with stepping in and then out of that with a
Yeah.
200 something ping.
Okay.
No, I am in Germany. The
that's
servers
fair.
are in the US.
EU ping
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
funny.
That does not work, sadly.
So everyone knows what's happening on Void Gate 2. So one thing I noticed is people are still dying to the cleaves, Shadow Cleave. And so
Yeah.
what you guys need to understand is as soon as the cast finishes on the boss, like there's no reason you should ever untarget the boss in this situation. So once you're facing towards the boss, once you're in position to drop your clone, as soon as the cast finishes, you can already start like running towards your spot using whatever gap closure you want. So pay close attention to that. Also, screw your GCD there. Like, if it's the difference between you living and not living there, like, I'd rather you lose 20 DPS over your overall parse than just, you know, us having to deal with 2 damage downs and some other stuff where it might kill us. So after Void Gate 2, there's a couple of mechanics that happen, but they're all stuff we've seen. So the first one that happens is going to be the tank buster. Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's going to be, so no one really needs to do anything special about that, but we need to talk about like mitigation here. I want you to start using wings specifically, and like when a good example of when to use wings is orbs, because they do a lot of damage, and you can actually save a party's life if they only have 2 people there, because it's 20% or 15% of any type of damage, right?
Right, you were saying that it actually reaches through the boss.
Yep.
Which I forgot, even though I wrote it down.
It's all good. It's just stuff, we need to talk
Yeah.
about. Additionally, like at the end there, everyone was super low. That was a great opportunity to use it when Deep Shadow goes out. So like you can flash it for one of the Deep Shadows that are going to inevitably happen.
At the end, when everybody was super low, I think I was dead.
Okay.
Because I stood in the Tank Buster AoE after
Oh,
I took
okay,
the
okay.
Tank Buster hits. Which is why I was
gotcha.
like, oh, right.
But that could be wings too. But my
That's
point
the
is
thing I
like,
need to remember.
yeah, you can. My point isn't to tell you like you could have like you should have used it there. My point is you can use it there, and then there's 3 more raid wides after. So one of your wings should be for one of those, like during that time. Like if you don't use it for orbs, like wherever you think is like.
Okay, so it's
best.
so any of the like orbs on all the 3 raid rides after any
Yeah.
of those should have wings.
Yeah, specifically for Vortgate too, and I think that's going to be more of like you individually making the call there because it really depends if we're healthy or not, right? If we're not
Yeah.
healthy, then it's more beneficial to use it there.
That's so I need to remember like after Void Gate 2 it's a Tank Buster, orbs, and then the AoEs to enrage.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
that's
much.
it for the fight.
Yep. So just
Because that's the
whatever.
thing I keep forgetting, that's the end of the fight. So pop all the mitigation like in succession there to mitigate as much. Divine
And,
Val should probably go up there as well.
Is there any mitigation we're missing from DBS there too?
I'm hitting my fate where I need to.
I'm mostly talking about like Addle and stuff.
I will only have Addle for the raid wides following orbs, because Addle will not affect orbs.
Yeah,
Should I
sure.
wing the orbs?
We didn't make it through orbs though. So.
Like I said, it depends. Like it's gonna be your call. I think at the very end, it's whatever where it looks bad to you, you should wings, or like wherever we don't have something. So regarding reprisals, let's have you do the first one that we see, and then I'll use it whenever it's not
Okay.
up for the next one.
Thank you. Yeah, because I've been having trouble with remembering whether or not there had been a raid wide already in the phase.
I try to use mine really late so it catches autos too. So if we just have you do it first, then there's no like confusion.
Yeah,
you
then
don't have
that
to look for
should
it.
be less of a problem.
Yep. Okay. Any other questions before we go back in?
Nope.
Joel, you saw what got you during Void Gate 2, yeah?
Yes, but say it just so I know we're on the same page.
So we were playing it correctly, where we have to run to the center to soak that. So we start in the corner, we drop our shadow, we run to like north and soak that gate, right? And then we stay and we drop the AoE.
Uh-huh.
After we drop the AoE, we rotate to the next gate to our left. But you took someone else's AoE in the gate, so you just have to be in the back corner that's safe.
Oh, okay. Yes. No, we weren't on the same page. I just thought I had taken some damage. Thank you.
The movement was mostly correct, but you just took somebody else's AoE. That's all that happened. So
Okay, great.
just watch out for the circle when you're rotating in. The circles, the threatening AoE circles.
Well, they are really big, too.
Yeah.
It can be kind of hard.
One thing for the orbs with knockback. You called out the knockback, and I think I need that call out, because I keep forgetting that has a knockback. And if I don't knockback prevention, then the boss isn't in the center anymore.
Okay.
So that would be really nice.
Oh yeah, knockback callouts are great.
Yeah. Because I keep thinking it's the giant circle AoE does, but it's not. It's a slightly different tell.
Do you guys want a knockback now call out or a get ready to knockback call out?
Get ready would be nice. Because
get ready means it's going to happen in the next 5 seconds and you need to know when to use it, right? Knockback now means I need to knock back now. And as long as you guys don't get confused, right? Because if Casey and I call both, that might suck, right?
Yeah, I would prefer the forewarning because the other one may be too late on my end.
Yeah,
Okay, sounds good.
Also, if you've weaved something already or casted something already, then it... Whoop! Okay, What happened here?
Sora jumped into the thread.
Ra isn't even in the wall
I know,
though.
but how?
Like the hell?
Yeah. Shit.
Also high
It
bot.
just, I watched it, she literally
Ping, man.
just mid-jump,
It's the ping.
almost.
Uh,
I watched Sarah touch the wall and then walk away from the wall and then fall over.
Yeah,
That's how it looked at my screen.
Interesting.
that's about right.
I think I've gone through all the questions I had.
Okay, I will give you guys a knockback coming call out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was quick. Last one didn't have a reprisal, correct?
Sorry, what?
The very first AoE in the start.
I think you did it last time. This is the one I meant, by the way. Like, just
No, I
whatever the
don't.
first
Okay.
sets are, you take.
Okay. Must have been a different fight I'm
Right
thinking
arm
of.
up.
Unleashed. DPS up first. Right arm up. Supports up. Left arm up.
Knockback coming.
So many crits.
Group 1 west.
North to south. Shadow bad. Shadow good 4 times. Oh god damn it, I thought I could make it. Sports up first. Left arm up.
That's my bad. Holy moly.
Right arm up.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, okay, you're good.
He's totally on me.
This will be it here.
There's a bog in the center. Watch out.
Walk back.
Over here,
Oh
Joel.
boy, I'm so out of swords.
I took that orb solo. Yep. What's that, Beck?
I tunneled my bars super fucking hard during Void Gate. That's why we're going for ours.
You're good.
It's all good, dude.
It happens.
Yeah, after that res, I was disoriented.
Thanks, Dance.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a card to go down.
I have forgotten so many times.
It's important.
It is. Very.
Shadow good. Right arm up.
Unleashed.
DPS up. Right arm up. Supports. Left arm up.
Ready to knock back. Just one north.
East or west?
Oops. Yeah, I don't do that.
Shut up bad 4 times.
Unleashed.
Pull it back just a smidge. And never mind, too late. It's gonna be a little bit off center.
Oh. Yeah.
That was my fault too.
Didn't know which direction back meant.
It's okay.
Now I know.
Right arm is up.
That's the left arm.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Very
come
small
west,
southwest.
west.
There's a smurf. Oh god.
What?
That was my fault.
No, because
There's still a lot of blocks.
was there a box?
There was a very, very, very small box.
There was a tiny, tiny spot.
There was like
If there was
a
no box,
bookmark.
no.
There
so,
wasn't.
there
There
was a-
wasn't a box. I went to the wrong side.
So
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if anybody
so I
else
was on the right side.
Yeah, there were two in west as well.
Ah,
And somebody tried to correct and run over, but it was not enough.
Maybe there was just like a lighter shade of box that I thought was the box.
Quite possibly.
There's
yeah.
definitely no box.
My mic was muted, so as soon as you said right, I was like, no, it's left. Completely forgotten
Yeah.
my mic was muted.
No, my bad.
Oh, I was wondering why you were.
I take blame for that. It's my call.
It's bound to happen eventually.
My mind went blank a couple of times in that.
Stances.
Also food. Yes, THP food.
Oh.
I see cat here. Not outfit.
Mine fell off
Who
right
else?
as you said that.
I got it now. There's food been eaten.
Left arm up.
What the fuck is wrong with me today? Holy moly,
We
man.
just all have our days.
No, I just like tripped out. Like, I doubted myself.
Unleashed.
My shadow been fucked. Oh, doesn't matter.
Left arm up.
We did.
I'm wrong. Yeah, there is a very small box. That was not a box.
Oh, no, we're not dead.
Right arm up. Oh, I've been muted.
You ready for knockback? Group 1 left.
North to south. Shadow good. Shadow good 4 times.
I have very little mitigation for the next orbs on myself.
Okay. I will hard light you.
Thank you.
Right arm up. Left arm up.
Kitty.
Yeah, she's complaining.
Ready for knockback.
Knockback coming.
Alien, you're not here.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
You get Tillian.
Thank you.
Or did you die again?
Yeah, I died to the right blade.
Make sure you wings here.
Okay. Ah, for the orbs.
Yep.
I'm gonna take some there. Okay, way earlier.
That one kind of has a build up to it.
Gracious.
With their skill.
I think I can get Tillian.
Shit.
Oh, boss will move.
I am so sorry.
Never mind.
Left arm is up.
Okay, be careful. It's over.
Oh. Yeah, we need to get down.
Even the cat's freaking out, dude.
She kept moving around and distracting me, so I kicked her out of my lap as soon as I died. Oh, I'm up. Shit.
Uh,
Oh,
Sorry guys, that's my bad.
I know what's messing me up with the shadows.
excuse-
One moment. Pen. But the shadow facing. So, this looks that way. My shadow is facing him. Side is up. Means it's keeping that side, so I need to be on the opposite side of the. Oh, okay. So, the shadow is the opposite orientation. I need to be on the opposite side because, of course. Okay.
can I get like just 3 minutes? I've gotta go take some pain medication. I'm getting
Yeah,
massive migraine.
Do you want to?
Let's actually take a break here. It's been
cool.
a little over an hour, so let's hop out and then we'll hop back in a little bit.
That'll give me some time for the meds maybe to take effect. Because it's literally the whole left side of my face is just sitting there throbbing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back in 10.
Oh, right. Another link shell that needs to be added to this chat. Yes, okay. So if I wings the stack, then I can't wings the first orbs after that. The other orbs. Hmm.
Get rid of my burb? Why? I don't know. I don't really want to show chat just in case someone says something that they don't want other people to see. Oh.
I'm
Wait.
back. Come on. Ah, better.
I'm not removing the minion loosen.
I'm about to go find another AFK spot. That noise is driving me insane. Ah! No, don't follow me!
I got stuck. Fuck!
Yep.
No, no. Why did I get stuck? So like trying to open something, next you know, I just see you looking at me slapping me.
I was not slapping you, I was slapping the minion.
Well, oh yeah.
Someone
Stupid
near one of
squeaky
their
noise
servers market
generator.
board. Hang on, give me a sec. Just look it up.
There we go.
My food like doubled in price for some reason.
Let me know when you're ready.
You're buying your food off the market board?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hit it.
Which one do you use? At Asha, you're the black mage. So. Actually, there are
Black
several
mage.
options, aren't there?
No.
Crit Black Mage uses Twilight Poboto Salad for crit speed. Speed Black Mage uses Speed Direct Zephyr.
DHB.
I don't know.
I blame our journey into Hades X last night, a couple nights ago.
Why?
I didn't have any food. I was playing Warrior.
Uh-huh.
And I was snacking on my Black Mage food because I didn't have Warrior food.
You're saying you just had enough for that 1 hour session?
Yeah, I definitely don't have like stacks and stacks of food. I don't know. I should fix that at some point, I guess.
Oh no, I didn't save
You
for
do
that
not have
thing.
any
Stacks
practice
of
load?
but I don't have
Oh
stacks
god,
and
no,
stacks
you do
of
not.
food.
Shit.
Oh,
Asha,
I
are you
haven't
rich?
saved. I haven't saved.
What is rich? Give me a ballpark. Like what threshold do you have to cross to be rich, TFP? I don't think I'm rich.
Okay. Let's kill this thing.
by that definition, I can't talk. By that definition, I'm 3 times rich.
I don't think that 10 mil in this game is rich at all.
It is not.
3.2 mil.
I agree.
Fucking sad.
But
If you
by
could
that
like go
definition,
and
I am rich, so
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah. I'm a miser though, I don't spend that on a lot.
That's the reason you are rich.
Okay, you only need 1 mil.
Left arm up. DPS up. Left hand up. Right hand up. Oh, I'm lagging really bad. Like really
Yeah.
bad.
That's a Pokeball.
ready to knock back. We're going north.
Tactician's up.
East or west?
tank
What
warp.
happened to us?
We took a tank
Oh,
warp.
was it tank force?
Yep.
Okay.
I think you were a little too late to get there. Or someone was.
I was there second.
I was
Sorry
late.
about that.
Okay. It's all good.
Can I put my cat away real quick?
Sure.
She's like howling in the background.
Cat's making callouts for knockback and orbs.
Let her
Yeah,
stay.
she's just trying to help out, but she's
So
wanting
cute
out.
that it's distracting.
She has a very distinctive howling meow. Yeah, it gets your attention. So my ADHD is going, yeah, what? Cat? No, fight, no, cat. So 1 sec. Okay, 1 cat put away.
Okay.
I'll come
Her
back.
uncle's going to babysit her. Thank you.
Support's up. Right arm up. BF's up. Right arm up.
Knockback coming.
North is south. Oh, I dashed in too early.
Somebody, yeah, I think you took our orb.
Shut up, bad. Shadow good 4 times. It's gonna be big mids on Lucent this time. Left arm's up. You have stance on still, by the way, Lucent.
It's gonna be bad.
No partner for me.
Oh,
That was my bad. I couldn't tell which arm was up, and by the time you called it, it was too late for me to move. So that was me failing to read the mechanic correctly.
Okay. Check your food.
Yes, that's important.
Let's just run
I
it back.
usually get that one, but just the way he was facing really threw me for a loop. I couldn't tell if it was his left or right hand.
yeah, sorry, I did not
No,
think of turning off my tank stance, because Casey had died and had weakness, so of course we'd be having aggro problems.
No, you're good.
Oh, it's a thing I need to learn as tank.
It's all part of the process.
Yep.
You're good.
Fire him up. Supports up. Right arm up. Right arm up again.
Get ready to knock back.
I did that too early. Oh, no.
Fishing up.
North to south.
Goodness.
Shadow good. Shadow bad. Shadow bad. DPS up. Right arm up. Supports up. Left arm's up. You ready for knockback? Tillian, you're not here.
Thank you.
Shadow bad. Fuck. I reprisal too. My mistake. Right arm is up, left side safe. Don't move. Move now.
I see.
DPS adjust. DPS adjust here. He'll
I have
loosen.
Adel for Dark
He'll
Ascension.
loosen. He'll loosen. Invuln.
You've done it.
Wow.
We did it!
Oh,
Congratulations!
We did it! I know, dude.
Oh, God, my heart rate.
Congrats, y'all.
Clean, dude.
Yeah,
Okay, what the
Very
fuck do
well
I
done.
need?
good stuff. So before you guys roll on stuff, and loosen, whatever you need, you can roll on.
Holy crap.
But look at the static loot chart, and if it says false, you can roll.
I do not need anything from this for Paladin. I have literally only thing I need is the necklace because of the
Need
other static
boots.
and them being very generous for that 1 week.
Just need some.
I need the feet.
I need the boots.
And the hands. I
to
need the feet
upgrade
and the
everything.
hands.
But this is also your
how
alt.
does the dust thing and
so
the
you should
tombstone work?
Tombstone
Sorry.
is the 520 gear. You can farm outside of raid, so it doesn't matter for that one. The dusting also kind of doesn't matter, but you technically need one. If you look at your thing, it says 0 to 1 dusting. Just roll need. But again, I want to.
Okay, so even though Katya hears who I'm running with the static now because he's an alt, I'm still taking last
Well, are you
position.
switching to that permanently? I was under the
Yeah, no, this
assumption
is
you'd
my
be
main
switching
now.
back.
Yeah, no. Katya hears my main now. I've
Okay,
shelved
so in
Cantrell.
future stuff, just you know, talk to me about that beforehand, because that's the first I'm hearing of it.
I said it before in chat, and you didn't say anything about it.
Well, I didn't hear it. It's fine. I think you deserve loot. You've been here, so it's not a big deal. So if that's your main, I just don't want a situation where, because you got to set a precedent, right? I don't want a situation where people keep switching to alts to, you know, pick up loot
I've
over
only
mains.
run with y'all of Cantrell maybe twice. I switched to Katya here pretty early on.
Okay, yeah, that's all good.
Sorry for the confusion. I thought that was already out there and cleared.
I think it can get lost in the traffic of like in the middle of a raid, and I think that's something that should be settled like outside of raid, just because it's kind of like more housekeeping stuff. I think.
I think she mentioned
okay.
it, but it might have been during a break. Like I knew, but it might have been
Yeah.
during a break. Maybe Casey wasn't there.
Oh, okay, that could
Because
have
we were
been it.
definitely talking about it, but I don't know if everybody was,
Yeah.
well,
There.
anwesend. Can't English.
So maybe we'll just resolve that
Oh,
if,
there.
like, in the future, if one of us wants to switch mains, that's just something we'll deal with, like, PMKC, right? And I think that just makes the most sense.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm sorry I didn't even think about PMing you about it, because I'd said it, and you didn't seem to mind it. So, if you do, I can switch back to Cat and Cantrell, but, I mean,
No, it's the same
Katya
job.
here's who I'd really like to main.
Yeah. I just recall like a really old conversation about like I just want books on this thing, I'll be switching later. But if that's no longer true, that's fine.
Okay, gotcha. In this case, I do need the hands, or gloves, but you rolled a 99, so I'm gonna pass. Does anybody need the boots?
Yes, me.
You got people rolling.
I think a lot of us need them.
Yep.
Well, if you need it on Cat to Here, then roll for it. Like the whole point of that chart is that if you need it, you need to update your chart then too, so people can see what you need.
I don't know how to switch it. I asked, but I didn't get an answer.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know if you were there though. I think you were probably gone. I didn't know how to switch it to Katya Here's name instead of Cantrell's.
I'm pretty sure it's just
Worry
on the
about it
front
later, I think.
page. Yeah, that's fine. So, we're moving on to, we have another hour, so we could do a couple things.
No.
Oh no!
It could be time for
my
E11.
God. I'm
I'm
excited.
Or if people still need the diamond weapons, because those are an upgrade over like most of the 520 pieces. We could
Oh
do
yes, I
that.
do need diamond.
So we'll put it to a vote.
I'm still very new to the diamond fight, just as a heads up.
That's
Okay,
not that
I
bad.
mean, we'll put it to a vote though. I'm gonna do a ready check. If you want to see E11 tonight, go ahead and hit yes. If you want to go farm out a weapon for some of our guildies, not guildies, static. Just go ahead and hit no. So again, diamond is no, 11 is yes.
Oh, the hammer.
50-50 on it. I really don't mind either way.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
my
I don't
vote
really
doesn't
mind.
Yeah,
count.
I'm not
So whatever.
particularly minding either way. I mean, I love E11, but
Yeah, I like it, but I also still need the gripper, so.
Well, vote THP. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
No, my vote
Oh
doesn't
my god,
count.
that's the
50-50.
Gremlin vote. Come on now.
My vote doesn't.
It timed out.
It timed
It
out.
timed out.
It auto voted him
What
no.
would you have voted? Because it would make it an odd number, so you are technically the deciding vote here.
Would it? Oh.
No pressure.
Because I don't count, because I voted, like, it auto votes yes when I hit ready check.
11 it is.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. So let's spend about 8 minutes if you've never seen. Who here has not seen the fight
I have
Me.
not.
at all?
I
Like,
have
not
not.
even
I've been
videos.
waiting.
Not even
I've
videos.
like
None.
watched people do it, but not to like watch it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Okay, so it sounds
Like, I
like there's
cannot
2 to
say
3 people. So let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break here, and the people who need to go ahead and watch a video, go ahead and watch a video. And then we'll talk about it a little bit and get in there. We'll do some dry pulls just so you guys can see what the mechanics look like soon, like after we get in there, and then yeah, we'll go from there.
We put up a $123 on that E10 kill.
What?
123,000 DPS.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
wow.
melted pretty quick.
I heard a bug.
A buck. B-U-C-K.
Bug 20.
I'm terribly
Yeah,
sorry.
good
My North American predilection to referring to thousands or hundreds as bucks.
Oh, that's actually what you said.
Yeah, buck, B-U-C-K.
I've literally never heard that before.
Really?
That's interesting. No, I mean, English
It's
is not my first
weird.
language. I am from
Oh,
Germany.
no. Yeah.
My only real
No.
exposure to
Is that something
people
Canadians say too?
that speak
Well,
English.
okay, so
what is
hold
good.
on. So this is like
Depends on the
2 levels
Canadian.
of slang deep, right? A buck in anywhere in North America, a buck
Like a
would refer
buck is
to
like
$1.
money.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah,
a buck,
$1.
Yeah.
among other things.
Yes. Among
Now,
there's
a
also an
dollar
animal that's a
a
buck.
dollar is 100 cents. And so if I'm ever presented with something that is measured in units of 100, I will refer to it as a buck. So in this case, we put up 123,000. 123 is a buck 23. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh, you
do.
said
That
about
is a Mal.
23,000.
That is a Mal thing. There are Canadians who do that too, but that's definitely like very me.
DPS.
That's legit.
I can't help myself,
Oh,
man.
yeah, it says I did like 13.2. That's nice.
Okay.
Has anybody
Also,
uploaded the parts?
yeah, THP did.
Because I have it, but I don't have the uploader installed. I need to do that. Then it should be on my FFlogs. Mhm. Wait, what?
You did good.
Oh,
Yeah, we bossed
holy
out.
crap. Whoa. I mean, I have very good gear, but still. All the practicing paid off. Yay. Whoa. Wrong program. Thank you, THP. Didn't see that. I found it on my own.
I put up a blue, but I'm like, maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I'm just telling people I'm so fucking bad. Like I'm so bad.
Blue is very good.
I misplayed so much, man. The only difference is that this time I didn't get killed by mechanics. I've been playing like so bad today. And I'm mad because like I know that I'm good enough to like step up,
Right.
but it's just not coming, man.
Yeah,
I get you.
I like curse every time I press freaking fast blade instead of reclears cut as well. Like if you hear me making a weird noise during raid, it's probably either that I got scared because my HP dropped real low, or I nearly lasered somebody or something, or I messed up something in my rotation.
Good news is that I've got all those
Oh.
pulls recorded, so I can go back in the lab and figure out
Ooh.
where it's going wrong.
That's the thing that's on my to-do list. Figure out how the hell I access the recording feature my graphics card is sure to have. Too much Dragoon. I looked at the numbers and was like, who should I tether?
No deaths in that poll. Super clean, boys and girls. That's a fantastic.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yup. DPS is very much not the problem for that fight.
No, that was like perfection.
E10 was the first time I hit a green parse. I'm very happy.
Good shit, dude.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah, man,
dude!
we're all getting better.
Nice.
That's
Remember the
something we hype
days
the
when
shit
you're
about.
getting like sixes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's green now, dude.
Uh,
Okay, another few minutes for our break, and then we'll go straight into it. And again, we're gonna do some dry pulls. I'm gonna do no callouts, and then we'll talk about it.
Okey-doke.
yeah. I have my notes for this one. Mm. Oh, ouch.
All right, let's see if we are all here. If yes, we will go pull some bosses.
Okay, but I'm looking at the log from that kill. I'm so shook everybody's at like 99% active. Come on, we were all pressing our buttons.
I don't know if that number actually reflects like your GCD usage. It's like pretty close, but not. It's usually a
Okay.
bit less. Yeah, if
I
you go to like,
I feel like that's higher than I've seen. Like as a group, everybody's been. So
oh, okay. Yeah, we did good compared
Oh,
to what
that's a
we
lot of
usually do for
99s.
sure.
You're right. I mean, FF14 analysis disagrees a lot on my end and says I had 91.4% uptime.
Oh,
we'll just take the 99.
yeah,
It's also, what GCD does it think I have? 2.4 seconds? Yeah, no, I have 2.43 seconds.
yeah.
It is quite
I
wrong.
can't really get under 98% GCD uptime without the uptime strat, unfortunately, on that fight.
Yeah. There's just a bit of lost uptime for like running to the wall and things like that.
You definitely miss like a GCD or two during the Void
Yeah.
Gate too.
Apparently, I was missing GCDs during fight or flight sometimes. One.
I'm
Wait,
actually
in my
shocked.
opener? The fuck?
My casting uptime is 93.4. That's like among my best so far.
Yeah,
But
that's pretty good for a black
it
mage.
didn't feel like
Oh.
it was a great pull. There was a lot of mistakes I made. In
Um,
rotation mistakes.
Sorry, let me know when you're back.
I really expected it to be like 88, 80, 87.
Well. Apparently,
Like,
I need to switch around my circle of scorn. Sorry, you were not finished.
no, I'm just ranting. I'm just grumpy.
As am I, just trying to analyze things. Apparently, I need to switch my circle of scorn and fight or flight in the beginning of my opener round, because the Goring Blade I thought was under fight or flight apparently is not. Yeah.
At 2.43 at your ping, you might be like that might be impossible to hit the second one on some pulls. If you like,
Yeah. But it should be like if I circle of scorn first, it should be possible. It's just because if I fight or flight first to get the circle of scorn under the fight or flight buff, which I was trying to do, then I don't get the Goring Blade because then it's like it's not delayed in the weave window like it should be. If I delay it, then it's fine. Because I only had a total of 4 missed GCDs under fight or flight.
mhm.
And I think, wait, no, I am wrong. I'm very wrong. There is a button to show more here. Oh no, that's a lot more. Huh.
Who's ready for pain? This is like the one fight I've hyper optimized just because I sat in PF for like fucking a month.
Yeah, I feel
Oh
that.
god. This fight, I know there's a shit ton of paladin optimization that I have not learned.
Thunder Skies. That's a
Yeah.
PMPF apparently.
The freaking
No, it's
how many holy spirits in which phase. There's a spreadsheet. I have the link. I have not learned it.
Sundered is a lot easier than people think it is. Like once you see it, you're like, there's a lot of things that are happening. But you just have to like I'm sure the first people who encountered it like had a tough time, but once you learn the trick, it's like really simple.
I'm just standard skies again.
It's
Like which mechanic?
It's the one where there's 3 Tankroods on the sides after we get panels.
The one where it disappears? Or...
One person gets the Holy Light Tether, which they need to bait away and part of the panels. One person gets the Fire Tether. We need to bait the breath and then go to the opposite side, to the safe side, and then there's like 3 breath strikes.
It's with... Oh god. That's the thing the other static was calling books. Because there are those wall things on the arena.
I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there.
Yep.
Okay,
Just trying to get my
I'm not gonna
brain
say anything. We're
straight.
gonna pull. I'm gonna see who kind of knows what's happening and who doesn't, and it's okay if you don't.
Can we figure out
Yes.
clocks real quick?
Yeah.
Just
You see.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, why would our clocks change though from like other fights?
Yeah.
because I'm gonna
That's-
petition you for some changes for pre-pull line.
Oh.
I'll play northwest for now, but eventually, like, I kind of want to. We'll do it.
Are you wanting-
I'll post in the suggestions chat like after we're done today.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay, remember these. These are clock spots. Not gonna talk about it. We're gonna go.
Off!
Send it. It's okay. It's only an
Actions
opener.
went
We're
off.
probably not pulling it on this pull. Spoiler alert. Or
No, actions have been dropped from our FC.
Uh-oh.
I just saw that. Yep.
Yup. Do we even have
And Bright
back
is not online.
Nope.
What the
I don't know
fuck?
what to look up.
Oh my god. Great start.
See if I remember this. Underworld. Ah, this. Yep.
Oh,
Elemental brick. French strike.
what a start.
What a face.
Right.
No. No.
Who has it?
Get which way powder mark worked. There he goes. Oh,
Good luck.
wait, which element? Oh, it was fire.
It was fire!
Yep, that was me messing up. Actually, my partner was dead, so. Oh! Oh, I'm not supposed to have this.
Nice. Nice.
We're all dead. We're dead.
Well,
Very dead.
honestly,
I'm
about
not
as good
dead.
as you could have
Oh
gone,
wait,
right?
I'm
I mean,
alive!
really.
Wait, I was
Oh,
alive
this.
for like 1
Shit.
second.
Oh,
Give
Oh.
it Flare.
all right.
Hey, it's been like 3 weeks since I last did this.
All right, go ahead.
Probably
Business
right.
at your leisure. Listen, anytime.
Something
No.
anytime. Jump? Or what?
No, just
Do
let
it, just
him
do
do
it.
the
It's
mechanic.
elemental. It's elemental. Goodbye.
We'll do one more blind pull and then I'll talk about mechanics.
Cool, cool, cool.
I like blind pulls. They're fun.
They are really fun.
God, I want to do the next raid here, like just
Yes.
blindish frog. Ah.
Oh, dummy.
Always. Yeah. Ow.
I was murdered.
Sorry.
You're good.
Fire.
The death pool. I
Huh?
don't know where I'm going.
No, Thunder should be.
It's
Oh,
glue safe.
Yeah, I fucking don't know what I'm doing. There's supposed to be a party that I'm supposed to stack with, but I don't know.
first. And then you do this, and okay. And now I jump, I suppose.
I also should have mana warded my tether. I'd have been alive if I did.
Okay, let's
Wait,
talk
which
about some of
tether did you have?
Lightning tether at the start of the fight.
Mm.
So let's talk about a couple of mechanics. First off, elemental break. If it's lightning, it's going to be you go to your clock spots, then you immediately spread out. And the reason for that is everyone gets a circle AoE damage around them right after. So how we handle this is our melees will go to west and east melee distance, tanks are north and south. The ranged will adopt, like a healer who was at D for clock would then go to 4 clockwise, but outwards. So this will prevent any overlap, or you can go out to the, like, really far to the edge if you really want. However you want to handle that, just make sure that you are not melee distance in the cards as a ranged player.
Can I ask really quickly? You just said a healer at D would rotate to 4, but inward? So like a melee position, correct?
No, outward.
No.
No.
Because my position is outward at 4.
Yeah, I'm saying you have
One
two
moment,
ways to
guys.
handle it. You can either take the melee spots at the intercard, or you can go out D. You just never want to be melee D if you started at D. So I don't care how you handle it. I prefer that you guys go outwards from your position. So if you're at D, I prefer you outwards. But if you're not comfortable with that, or you find it easier to stay close to the boss, you can do that too. But just be aware there's going to be someone west and north. It's really tight if you do that too. So again, I prefer you guys out, but I do recognize that you can do that.
Is there anyone who is like here when that happens?
No, because
No.
these would be melee spots.
Okay, because Muse was like west melee, and that's
Yeah,
how
I moved to D.
we died the first time. And then if Asha is going to be like northwest, like at 4, whether that's in or out, I can come down here. Like I can do that, so then I don't blow anyone up.
Well, you should.
Because it already seems like there are two, like somebody at.
So like,
Well, I
if
thought
you,
maybe I didn't go
Ideally-
out far.
Ideally, you should be about here. And
Okay,
I
so
would
maybe
be
I'll-
right here. And oops! Too
that's
close!
okay.
Too close!
You can be more inward, though, I think.
Yeah, you don't have to go that far out. I mean,
The
it's gonna be
fuck?
something you guys are gonna have to play with. Melee can
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
really close.
Okay, yeah, because this is where I am for the cleave, and then I guess maybe I just didn't move out far enough. We'll figure it out.
You were awfully close in that first time.
Yeah, I was.
You were like right in the middle of this thing, right about here. And I was like right here. So.
Okay, yeah, I'll just move
That
to
was
the
a little close. So maybe like right about here would probably be pretty safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think still with
You
that
know,
AoE,
for
if I'm
for
right up
clarity's
here in the
sake, I
side.
actually don't think I should have given you guys the option because I think that just gives you more confusion. Let's just have the ranged cards at D and B go outside of their cards. So D would be going outwards towards the west, B would go outwards towards the east. Let's just make it simple to resolve so that we can always remember how we're handling it. Make sense?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Did we go over
So-
fire?
Yeah, we haven't. So fire elemental break. You're gonna go to your clock spots. Every elemental break will go as follows. You go to your clock spots, you bait out that the first portion of it, and then you either stack or split. So in the case that we get fire, that is stack. You are going to DPS will stay still, and tanks and healers will adjust. So how we handle that is we just move clockwise one time. Simple. If you are a support. Okay, so let's talk about Bound by Faith. So this is the one where you get the tether. So my big ask for this mechanic is that you're gonna be tempted to run as far as possible because you know that that spot is safe. And while that is true, that's not optimal. And I know we don't need to talk about like what's optimal or whatnot, but it'll disorient people if you don't do it right. So what I mean by that is if you get tether, and let's say you get the lightning tether or light tether. I know you guys don't know what that means yet, but if you get the tether, and it's a portion where we need to go north, I want you to stay within the boss's hitbox when you do go north, at the very tip of it. And the reason you want to do that is he'll actually jump to you. And so if you go far north, he'll jump to you and displace himself really far. And then there's some portions of the encounter where he'll do LE break right after. And if he jumped super far north, now all of a sudden we have to adjust for that. And it might not even be possible.
As an aside, a terminology question. Are we going to be calling lightning and light, or are we going to take one of the options of calling lightning thunder and or light holy? Because trying to do callouts with lightning and light is dangerous. And very confusing.
Heard people call it holy before.
Yeah, me too. Like light becomes holy. And then
So
you know, starting at the
lightning
first
is-
syllable, which you mean fire,
I'm
lightning,
fine
or
with-
holy.
if I'm doing the callouts, I'm fine with calling it whatever. Just be aware that it might take me a few times we do this to get accustomed to calling it
Of
something
course.
other than light and lightning. So if you hear the wrong
It would
call
be
out,
quite strange to expect you to do everything correct on the first try when we're like bashing our heads against the mechanics.
Would colors be better? Just
Do
like
we have anybody
basically
colorblind?
like blue, red, yellow.
That one works too. I've
I
heard
mean,
that
technically
one.
it's orange, I guess, whatever. But like blue, red, yellow.
That's still
The
red.
thing is,
Umbra.
the light isn't it white?
I
The
know
holy?
it's yellow-ish.
Huh.
No, it's yellow.
I might think yellow is
just
fire.
just stick with the words of the flippin' lightning thunder bullcrap.
okay, we're gonna call it if that's the case, executive decision. We're gonna call it fire, Holy and Lightning. Or Light for short.
It's for me.
So again, Bound by Faith, you always want to be at the very edge of the boss's melee range. Or if you want to be safer, inside of his hitbox, but towards that side. Like on the far edge of it. So let's just go with that for now and see how far we get. I'm going to be reprisaling the Elemental Breaks. I want you to be reprisaling the Burnished Glories. And use wings there when you can.
And Burnish Glory?
Correct.
Question about Tactician. When should I pop it?
Tactician is Fizz mitigation? Is that right?
All mitigation.
All mitigation, okay.
It's yeah, it's an all.
So that's a question we're going to have to answer by looking at the timeline. In general, it's going to be best used on Burnished, but more so later than early. The first Burnished doesn't really have too many things that are scary near it. At the very end of the fight, it's going to be throwing out Burnished plus like a bunch of other garbage, and it'll be best used around there. But I mean, obviously you're going to have it up before then. So again, we'll talk about that after the raid, not so much right now.
Yeah.
Is there a spot I could be using Faint? Like
Faint.
Powder Mark?
Yeah, I'll probably be using Powder Mark. I think that's the only... I don't even know if that's Fizz, but I'm assuming it is. Let's have you use it there.
It is.
Yeah, just use it there then.
It's converts a portion of physical. No, I mean, I'm reading wrong. Lowers target strength and dexterity by 10%. So if it's strength, it's Fizz.
Yep. Okay.
We gotta talk about Bound Fire as well.
Oh, so Bound Light is north, Bound Fire is south. That's all you need to know. And you want to, again, be melee distance when you get the tether. One tip, you get a debuff when you get the tether. So it's very hard to see and identify if you have it if you're within everyone and you guys are kind of a ball. So I look at my debuffs more than anything when I'm not playing tank on this fight.
Oh, that's very helpful. I had no idea how you knew until you got it.
I'll throw this out too. I think this only applies to myself and to Cantrell, but if you have any form of self shields like DPS, if you get selected for lightning tether, you go north and you split the damage across the tanks, but you will also be afflicted with a damage over time effect. So, like, my mana ward is great there. Cantrell's bloodbath is great there. Any self shields or self healing that you've got there will probably make Jola and THP's job a lot easier. That applies throughout like the whole fight.
Yep.
And also those tethers, can anyone get them or is it just DPS?
Anybody.
Tanks, healers, or DPS. Or no, sorry, not tank. Everyone but tanks.
Not tanks.
Okay.
Okay, let's just get some pulls in.
Jola, you gotta rotate into me there.
You are correct. Okay.
Just like
Also
E9.
sending it just a smidge closer to me.
I didn't talk about Burn Strike.
Closer. Get closer. It went off. It didn't do anything.
So how's that?
So good.
Is that far enough,
That-
or should I put it in further?
You could be even closer.
You were good.
Like, you notice how it moved a little bit? I mean, that's just
Yeah.
optimal, right? Like, you don't want it to move at all. And
And for the
that's
thunder
less...
tether?
Yeah.
Like just be on his face. Like as if you were a melee right on the red ring of his hitbox, I think.
I understand, but there's also optimization for me as well, because if I'm too close, then I get interrupted out of a cast.
Oh.
Okay.
So I have to figure out what works for both of us, right?
Wait, why would you get interrupted there?
If you're inside of the boss's hitbox, he pushes you out, so you physically get moved, so you get interrupted. So that's why I actually didn't notice it there because I was instanting, but.
Okay, if that's the case, we'll just have you. We'll have just take a couple steps out. That's fine. I just don't want big sweeping it goes completely north.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I just need to dial in where exactly in that melee range that's outside of the box is what I'm trying to figure out.
So burnt strikes. If it's blue burnt strike, it's going to do a double wide AoE, so it'll do the first lane, and then it'll do basically double its size on both, or it'll push itself out again on the sides. And so the way you see this, the actual if you're safe or not is, do you see this circle where Ash is jumping? This actually shows you the exact distance you need to be to get away, assuming you're at the sides of the boss. So again, if you're at the sides of the boss, this is the exact distance you need to be away if you want to dodge the second part of it. So fire burn strike, how we handle that is I'm not going to talk about the first one, which is something you can do. But in general, how you handle it is after the first strike goes off, there's a delay before the knockback, right? So what you can do is you can walk into the boss and get knocked, that'll guarantee you don't get knocked off the edge. So as soon as, again, you line up on the sides of the boss, then you go towards the center, and then you get knocked outwards. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Are there any... This is a question I had while I was watching the video. Are there any crucial points where knockback immunity is, needed, or is it just,
it's
either just get pushed back and be safe, or...
It's convenience.
Yeah, I think the best answer is that it depends on who it is. Because for me, I don't need knockback during downtime, right? There will be situations where the boss isn't targetable. But during those situations, you have to heal. So it may help for you to have your knockback ready to quickly top people off.
Okay.
So I think the best advice is to get to know the fight and understand where you would best be served. Where you need your knockback and where you can afford to not have it.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't know if there are any...
I don't know if Casey has other things to say on that, but...
There's no real situations where you're in danger while you're getting knocked back, such that you need to top someone off immediately. Because there's a delay between the... let's say the beats where we get our first, I think it's turn. He goes and we get the 2 strikes. I forget what it's called. We get the 2 burnt strikes on the sides of the arena, right? You remember that beat? And then normally you use your knockback there as you walk in and dodge the lightning, and that way you don't have to go into the red. So there's actually a 4 to 6 second delay after that, such that the boss doesn't even spawn, and another 2-second delay before he casts Elemental Break. That means there's roughly 8 seconds where we're going to probably be in the center. 8 seconds before you have to actually top anyone off before we take damage, and we should be in the center 4 seconds in. And between 2 healers, that's... I don't know. Like I said...
I was thinking of the beat later in the fight where the boss comes back much faster after 3 burnt strikes.
Sundered?
That's... yeah. Sure.
I saved mine for both of those.
Okay, yeah, I'll just...
I think it's touch and go. I think we just have to sort of feel it out.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other times to use it, really, other than, those 2 beats plus cycles, so... I mean, you should be using it there just because it makes it easier. But let's just pull the boss. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, also, for the second part of intervention, can you always make sure to... second part of Powder Mark. Get in the habit of using intervention on me, and I'll use my Heart of Light on you.
Yeah, I've just forgotten how Powder Mark was handled. beta on static. I think they didn't have me do like much there. They also had me freaking wings the fire, whatchamacallit, the fire tether, and not
Either fire stack.
what I'm
Oh,
on.
that's weird to
Yeah,
me,
the
'cause
fire
it doesn't do much damage.
Yeah.
Stack south.
It is A north or is... Okay, A is north.
Spread. It's gonna be stack right after.
And I rotate over there.
Alright, shit. I
What?
completely messed up there.
Wait,
Oh, no, I didn't. I thought he did. Matter.
wouldn't there have been a DPS at like 1?
Yeah, it was still
Red
in.
safe here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was me.
Red safe here.
Thank you.
If you have lightning tether, go north. So Tillian, you have lightning tether. Everyone else should be south, otherwise, other than me and Snake.
Oh, silly me.
Oh, we're dead.
Yup.
Yep.
So this is where knockback would matter. As soon as the first sprint strike goes out, then you use it right now, and then you're safe to just chill.
Wow, okay.
Oh, my brain just went mush there.
Spread now.
Yeah. Oh,
It's gonna be stack right after.
poison. Okay. Are dead. I'm not raising anyone.
Oh, that's a bleed.
Yeah, it's a 15-second blade, which hurts like a bitch.
So this would be holy
Holy.
Ellie break, and I'll talk about it after we see it.
Yeah, it hurts to take so much.
So then there's holy
So it's all
Burst
holy.
strike.
So,
This one you bait on the sides, and then you wait for the second part, then move. If you move too early, then the second part, you'll see the secondary explosions. It targets everyone in the raid. So if you move too early, this is Holy Tether. Holy Tether goes north to resolve.
Yeah, I've forgotten where. Yeah, the rest of the party. Holy crap, the boss turnage.
This is the first set of panels.
Lightning sight.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just what I meant with books.
So for uptime, we're gonna be pulling it to one side, such that
Yeah.
Melee can fight from the safe spot. Yeah.
well, it's the other tank is the problem.
Yeah. So the other tank takes a powder mark to a safe spot, and then you pull it to the other safe spot that's out, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because the way Eternal had me do it was like he walked to a safe spot and I walked to the same safe spot and then back to the middle safe spot. So the boss
Yeah.
was in between the two
Yeah.
safe spots.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So he also had uptime.
Yeah,
I don't know how it works. I'm just asking. I'm trying to sort it out.
Looking at the panels inwards, you're going to be going to the right. If we ever have a situation where there is a situation where there's powder mark plus lightning or holy tether, that would be holy tether always goes to the left and powder mark goes to the right, looking inward or outwards towards the safe panels. And so how you resolve that for uptime is you basically run with me to the right side, pop sprint, and then you go
Yep.
back to the center.
Yep. Lots of leg work, but it works.
Okay. So it's about time for us to call it. This was our first look at E11. So we'll do some more tomorrow, yeah? Definitely study up, guys. I'll answer any questions you guys have about the fight tomorrow before we start some polls.
Oh, one last thing.
Mhm.
Tell me again what the move is called that you wanted me to reprisal.
Burnished Glory.
It was the AoE, right? Okay. Burnished. Oh, the one thing I don't have a note for. Great.
Yep. And wings that one whenever too.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Wings.